For those of you who are kind of curious what is in the Dyslexia games, I have the first 2 books here to share with you. I have 2 copies of each because I've got 2 kiddos, and so they're both going to be working on them this year. My daughter is not dyslexic, but I think that the logic aspect of it is going to be very useful for her, and the creativity. She's a creative kid, but I think it would actually be helpful. And then my son, he does not love reading or writing. We don't know if he's got a tracking or a dyslexia issue or whatever, but from what I've read, as long as we do these and do them all the way through, I'm hoping it will help him a little bit. So that was my motivation behind purchasing it. So this is the Series C, so this is going to be for the oldest kids. My kids are 10 and 13, but my daughter is probably around like a 7th grade level on most things except for math. So anyway, just so you have kind of a concept of what age I'm using these with. So this is the first book in a set of, 7, I believe. So as we go inside, you'll see it says use a smooth black pen to complete the drawings. So you're completing the drawings so they all look the same. And then you're completing patterns. And these are letters. You're completing the patterns. So a lot of these are just almost like logic and pattern type recognition. Doodle, design, decorate, and color. So there's creativity involved, a lot of drawing, paying attention to detail, recognizing patterns, which are all really good for strengthening the brain. So from what I've watched and learned and understand about why these work for dyslexia issues is, I guess it has something to do with how they see the world in pictures as opposed to the words themselves. And so this is kind of rewiring the brain so that they can see the words in a different way, or so it's easier for them to see them. The words, the letters, the numbers, whatever the issue may be. But so again, I don't know if there is a challenge my son is facing. We've never had him tested. But what I'm intending to do with these is we do morning baskets and morning work. So we'll start with, a family time in the morning with some devotionals and read aloud. And then they'll usually do what I call their morning work, which generally is things like grammar, vocabulary, but I'm gonna add this in and have them do not an insane number of pages. I'm thinking literally like maybe 4 pages a day, four single pages, like 1, 2. I feel like I duplicated that page in there. Did I? Oh no. Oh, what is missing? There, what is missing pages. I was very confused for a moment. I thought I made a mistake. So, if I had them complete like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that's a reasonable amount of pages where it's not going to feel overwhelming. It'll still remain fun, but we'll still be making some forward momentum and progress because I would like to get through all the books this year if at all possible. But I think the best time to do it is maybe in the morning when their minds are fresh and we just break off into our independent work right after our come together time for what we call our morning time work. So anyway, those are the first 2. I just did 2 because I had to get all the other beginning of the school year stuff together and ready to go. And so I figured it was going to get us going. It would last us a month. So I will get the rest printed. And if anybody wants to see a peek through of all of them, just let me know and I will share those when they're ready. Hope you found this helpful and I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day.